Hey guys, this is Jerry. Welcome to the channel. Today I'll show you how to connect your iPhone to Bluetooth connection and also wireless CarPlay connection to the newest Volkswagen screen. This particular screen is the new MIB4 system. That means it's going to be available on the new Volkswagen ID range, plus the Volkswagen Golf and the Volkswagen Tiguan. In the future, this may apply to other products as well. In the first part, I'll show you how to connect on Bluetooth. Second part, I'll show you how to connect on Apple CarPlay. Last part, I'll show you the connection and other settings available. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find all the timestamps down below for you to skip forward. As always, if you found my video helpful, the best way to support the channel is to subscribe and like. Now, let's get started. Alright, this is what the screen looks like. First thing, to connect your Bluetooth, you want to go to here, click the telephone. Then you can see my VDAP is now visible. If it is not visible, go to your settings, go to your network, mobile phones, click the settings. On the top, we can find Bluetooth. We want to make sure Bluetooth is switched on. We want to make sure visibility is switched on. Next, you can find the My VDAP. Next, you need to go to your phone, go to your settings, click Bluetooth. All the way underneath, you should find My VDAP under Other Devices. Click My VDAP. There we go. Notification will pop up. Pair on my phone, yes on the screen. After that, your phone will ask you if you want to allow your contacts and the favorites to be synced. You can allow or don't allow, it's up to you. Click allow. Parent request is all done. If your phone supports CarPlay, you can use connect. Otherwise, you can just use Bluetooth only. So I'm gonna use Bluetooth only just to demonstrate how the Bluetooth works. You can see it's allowing my contacts and everything to be uploaded. Now my phone's everything has been showing up. This is under the phone screen, by the way. Under contacts, you can see your favorites. I've added something under the favorites. I can directly call this number under the favorite section. You can also see the calls. You can also see the dials. Calls means recent histories. Dials, you can use the dial pad to dial the numbers. If you do wish to listen to music, click the icon on the top. Go to radio and media. Under the radio and media, you want to find source on the top and make sure you have selected Bluetooth. That means it's going to play whatever from my phone. Now going back to my phone, we can see all the information again here. You can also go to your settings. You can either do one, select mobile phones. That means you can select different mobile phones as primary or as secondary mobile phones. That's possible. You can again disconnect one of the mobile phones again. Voice numbers, you can enter over there. You can do swap phone calls over here. You can do HD voice quality. Under the contacts, you can see the surname or first name to be sorted by. You can import contacts if contacts has been changed, or if you have not authorized the contacts to be synced from the start, you can do import contacts. Last one is wireless phone charging, which is just the trade down there. Whenever the phone is connected, you can click the menu bar, click the settings, go to network, go to mobile devices. You can see all the information over here. Right now, the known devices that's connected to music and to Bluetooth is my phone. I can delete, I can disconnect one of it. If they are blue colored or colored surrounds, that means they are connected. You can also see other devices available as well. I can connect multiple devices and you can switch in between to different multiple devices. Now on the second part of this video, I'll show you how to connect your iPhone to the wireless Apple CarPlay. So the first way is to use your cable. So generally speaking, all the new Volkswagens will have USB-C cable. So USB-C to whatever to your phone. Whether it's Lightning or USB-C for the latest iPhones, you just need to connect and they should be basically connect straight away. But if you don't want the cable, let's throw the cable away. We can use the Bluetooth connection to be able to connect the cable. First thing you need to do, go to your settings over here. Go to your network, go to your mobile phones, click the settings over here, make sure your Bluetooth and visibility is all switched on. Next, you can see the name. So let's go back. We don't have to go through this. We can go to the App Connect. And then once you click the Apple CarPlay, we just want to search this particular VDAP. You can enable or disable your hotspot. This is up to you. Some vehicle screen will be able to connect to the internet straight away once you connect your hotspot. Some of the vehicle screen does not connect to the hotspot anyway. So let's go to the phone, go to our settings. You can find all the other devices underneath, which is right now we have found My VDAP with the number at the back. Click the My VDAP. It's going to connect to Bluetooth first. So authorize that on the screen, pair on your phone. You can allow or don't allow. This is limited to Bluetooth. That doesn't really matter. Now this information pops up. We need to click connect on this particular screen and then click Apple CarPlay on this particular screen. If you click Bluetooth, it's only going to be on Bluetooth. Anyway, Apple CarPlay, there we go. Now that shows up. It's basically my phone mirroring to the screen. This is pretty much your home screen for your iPhone connection, by the way. You can swipe the screen left or right to see whatever is available. Again, you can use all the apps, including the phone, music, maps, even including the Google Map if you want to use that. Otherwise, click here, as this basically goes to your home screen. If you wish to jump back to the connection or to the Volkswagen screen, the Volkswagen is one of that, just like that. Alternatively, you can press here, or you can press here on the top. Everything's all there. If you wish to jump back to the Apple CarPlay screen, you see the Apple CarPlay icon over there, or click here, you can see the Apple CarPlay. That's how to jump in and jump out the screen. You can still control all the top functions. You can still do the swipe down notification bars and things like that. So everything's all accessible when you connect to the Apple CarPlay screen. If you wish to use the voice command function, there are 3 ways. One way is to press and hold this icon over here. There we go, that pops up and you can speak to that. Second way, you can enable a thing on your phone named Hey Siri. That means you just need to say, Hey Siri. This notification will pop up and you can speak to Siri to do whatever you like through your phone. Lastly, you can find this voice command button on your steering. A short press on this will start the vehicle built-in voice recognition. That means air cons and things like that. But a long press and hold, there we go, the Siri is now on. You can do multiple things about Siri. You can ask her what's the weather is like. You can ask her different things. You can ask Siri to call someone, text someone, and all the things can be achieved while you are driving. There are also other small settings under the setting menu. You can do the driving focus. Basically, it's not going to give you notifications on your phone and things like that. You can change the announced message. You can do the appearance. You can do automatic. So they do have light backgrounds at daytime, dark backgrounds at nighttime. You can change the wallpapers. These are easy. You can change silent mode. You can change accessibility. You can change Siri and suggestions. On your mobile phones, you can also change a few settings. It's under General, under CarPlay. Under the CarPlay, you'll be able to find our vehicles. We have a long list, and I do apologize. This is 8691. Under this, you can do customize. So under the customization, you can change the lineup on these apps trays basically. Right now, the phone is on the first one. If I don't like the phone to be the first one, I can swipe it to the second one. You can also remove a few apps from this display. If I don't like the 3CX app, I'm gonna click remove. There we go. It's now disappeared. And then swipe the screen. If I don't want the now playing at the front page, I can move it all the way to the back. There we go. Now playing is on the last page of the app list. So that's how to personalize a few things on your screen if you like it. You can also click reset. Everything will be a standard on your front screen. Lastly, on the right, you get status bars and quick navigation bars. You can find the time, you can find the signal, you can find the battery and things like that. There are 3 apps showing on the quick navigation bars. First one is map or navigation. Depends on what you have used before. If I'm going to use the built-in map, it's going to show built-in map. Or if I switch this to Waze, it's going to show Waze. Or if I go to Google Map, it's going to go Google Map. That's what's the first one for. Second one is about music. I can change to music over here. I'll go to music. I'll go to something like QQ Music. I'll go to QQ Music. I can go to Spotify. I'll go to Spotify. Last one is about settings. If I go to phone, it's going to go to phone. If I go to message, it's going to be message. If I do settings, it's going to be settings. So that's what the permanent display over here means for the 3 navigation bars. Last one, we already know that. This is pretty much your home screen or app tree, or click and hold to activate your Siri, just like that. Last part, to change all your settings once your phone is connected or not connected, it's all under the settings. Go to settings, go to network, go to mobile phones. You can then find all the details over here. So right now, my phone is connected to Apple CarPlay. You can see this has a light bar around it. If I do not want it to be connected to Apple CarPlay, I can delete over here. That means the Apple CarPlay connection is all gone. I can only connect to Bluetooth or music player. I can do that too. click the Bluetooth. As long as my phone is connected, I can connect that, just like that. Bluetooth is connected. Let's go back to the mobile devices. You can see Bluetooth and Bluetooth music is connected. But if I wish to connect to the Apple CarPlay again, click here. There we go. Apple CarPlay is now connected. In case you have multiple phones, it will show multiple phones over here. As long as you have Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, and things like that connected, you will be able to choose between whatever the phones you want to connect as a primary connection to different sort of locations or different functions. If you like CarPlay, connect to CarPlay. If you like Bluetooth, connect to Bluetooth. Again, you can delete whenever you like. Alright, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you do not forget to subscribe. That's the best way to support the channel. If you wish to check more Volkswagen videos and tutorials, click the link in the description for the full playlist. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.